Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for F1 Manager 2023 as we continue our hard mode difficulty run here with Alfa Tauri, and we are on top of the world. Well, almost. We are technically in second here, but we're closing down. We are closing down so good. We are very, very fast cars right now. The only thing that's going to stop us is ourselves at this point, which is still very possible, as you guys know. We'll see. But, we have a failed suspension over here, so let's go get that swapped out. Guess we'll have to go down to this one for a moment, because we don't have those available. Next race is what, 4 days say. We're not going to have a new suspension, unfortunately. That's going to slow us down a little bit. But we are first place car over here on car number 2. Literally first place across the board, except for DRS effectiveness. And, of course, dirty air tolerance. That's pretty crazy. And a second place car, except for top speed. For all the things that matter. So we got that on both cars. We can put this now on both cars. So that'll be good. And then we can put... That's already on both cars. We've only got one of those at the moment. Those are on both cars. And we're down to this one, unfortunately. That's a bit unfortunate, but we'll get it figured out. We'll get it figured out here. Let's go manufacture some stuff. We're already manufacturing some stuff, so never mind. And then we can do some more research or design. We got one more suspension to do. What we do? Yes. Our last design here. All right. Normally we would go for low speed brake cooling and air front. We're definitely not going to be doing brake cooling. We're already above 75% there. Low speed, we're already at basically 80%. So even with that, we're going to be at 80%. So we don't care about the rest of these either. Really, drag reduction is a thing that I'm kind of just wanting to get over the edge here. This one's at 70% almost. This one's at 72. Those are both really good. And then this airflow front. I'm going to go that way maybe. So it's 80%, 70%, 73%. This one's up to 75. This one's up to 79. This one's up to 85 on the drag reduction, making us even faster. All right, let's go for it. We are an extremely fast car. Only getting faster. Guess we'll put all the engineers we can here, because why not? It's the last part we're designing, other than the side pods, and those will both be done in 27 days. Cool. Yep. All right. And those are going to be good parts. I mean, we're still designing parts, guys. We are the fastest cars in the lineup and still designing parts. But we have also already started research just in case. Not that I don't believe that we can do this. All right, we are going to be shut down for 18 days. That's annoying. It really is. But we took a chance because I wanted to get the rear wing out before that last race. So it is what it is. What I'm looking for facilities. Yeah, that's temporarily shut down. That's good. Really need to keep an eye on the weather center. If that gets below to 80%, we will repair that. The tour center is giving us weekly income, so we definitely want to refurbish that. How are we looking on our cost cap? I think we're going to be okay, because we still have, a bunch of research, but we also still have, $15 million worth of engines and ERS to make. So I think we're still going to be fine. There's our rear wing. Already installed on both cars. That one's already being made. That one's already being made. That one's done. Side pods. Do we want to make one of these? Maybe. Probably make a couple suspension. Yeah, we're just gonna make a couple suspension, I think. Hopefully that'll get us to where we need to be for words are hard. Before we get our last design. Alright, and now we can go ahead and make the side pods. I'm just gonna do one. Just so we have, because we already have this rank 2 one, and I think we will wait for the manufacturer for any more. Only reason I did the suspension because we didn't even bother doing a rank 2. All right, that looks good. Race prep, performance targets, qualifying for position. Both drivers get the top 10. And both drivers hit Q2 for sure. We will have one driver hit top. Honestly, we're going to say... I mean, it's very tempting to just do both. I mean, what do we lose? Not much. Just say both drivers hit top 5. It's $300,000. Why not? If we crash, we crash. All right. Let's go. Is this a sprint weekend?
Welcome along to one of the biggest weekends in motorsport.
Nope. Okay, good. And no rain, thankfully. All right, let me go take care of practice, and I'll be right back for qualifying. Qualifying is going to be very important on this track, as you guys know. All right, we're back for qualifying. As you can see, really good results. 98% on Tsunoda, 94% for Theo. Pretty solid. Still got a little bit of part knowledge that we're missing out on, mostly. But otherwise, really, really good. Okay. Let's put on our good parts. Put on our really good parts, hopefully, because we really need to get a good qualifying here. And I will be running this qualifying because it will make a difference, I think. Okay, there we go. And then nothing else changes. Everything's at 100%. Let's go qualify. Now, this is a track that traffic will make a big difference on, unfortunately. So we'll just have to do the best we can and hope that we can find a good window. Go down to about 11 minutes here. Still get this done in time. Come on, guys. Purple for Tsunoda. Purple for Tsunoda. Purple for Tsunoda. I mean, Theo's going to need to probably run again, maybe. Yeah, we're going to run Theo again. Tsunoda should not have to, though. Run you down to about 5 minutes here, 5.5. Go. All right, come on, Theo. Purple. Purple. Green. All right, we'll take it. I thought he was going to get another purple and beat Tsunoda, but well, that's fine. That, obviously, we don't need to do again now. Very nice results, though. Hopefully that is telling us what's going to happen in the race here in a bit. All right, put you on those. Put you on that. Everything else looks good. Let's go. In case you're wondering why I always wait at the beginning, I'm not sure if I've explained it or not. Because I want to wait. I'm only going to run 2 stints anyway, and I want them to run back to back so that their what am I trying to say? Their peak, their ability, whatever I'm trying to say, is at max, right? I want them to run back to back because if that first one runs out and they get to peak, you know, whatever it's called, I can't even remember the name of it right now. I can't see it right now, but you know what I mean. We want that to be maxed out. So I want them back to back, but I don't want to be at the beginning because if I wait a little bit longer towards the end, there's a chance that there's a little bit more rubber and grip on the ground. So that's the reason why I wait. Just FYI. Theo got a purple first section, but still not great. All right, we're going to go ahead and put you on. I guess I'm going to put you on this tire. I'm not super happy with the fact that we're going to have to run one of these good tires, but we'll go ahead and go for it. I don't think what you got is good enough to get to Q3. And we really need to get to Q3. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. Nope, Theo's not going to make it. Theo is going to drop out. Oh, that's so bad. This is the worst track to drop out on. He must have gotten stuck. He must have gotten stuck. My goodness, I cannot believe it. It's hard because it's just, you have to randomly just say, okay, come up now. You know, it's obviously Sonoda did fine. That's rough. Because this is a terribly hard track to get anywhere on, right? This is a rough track to pass people on. Not impossible, but very hard. I mean, if I could get 3 stints out, then I would have, but I don't think there's time. Well, on this track there might be, because it actually is a pretty quick run around. It's possible I could have gotten a 3rd one in. It's okay. It's just hard to tell sometimes with other track. It's not so much that I can see when the traffic's leaving. It's hard to predict where the traffic's going to be when you've come back around and you're running your lap. And you can't predict when somebody's going to come out in front of you here, right? So it's just almost impossible to predict traffic. You go when you go and hope for the best. And hope that, I mean, even if you get on one where somebody's past you, is got you stuck, hopefully the next one they don't. That's all I can say. All right, let's go ahead and do one more. All right, second, maybe. We know we're faster than all these other cars. We just didn't have great qualifyings here. It would not surprise me if he drops down a little bit here. No, we're good. 2nd place. It's gonna be tough. Especially, I mean, it's gonna be really tough for Theo. Sonoda should be fine. Theo is gonna have a bit of a problem here, but we'll make it work. Not impossible, by any stretch. Just tough. All right, we're not going to go on the super fast engines. Don't think we need to. Everything else stays the way it is. Same for you. I don't think you need a fast engine still. I mean, I know that 66% engine is pretty low, but I think it's still going to be fine. I could be wrong, but I think it's going to be fine. Do I put a little bit of... I might put a little bit extra fuel in here just so we can push a little bit more. I don't think it's going to matter that much. Not that much extra weight to get an extra little bit going. All right, let's go strategy. All right, so that's the fastest strategy would be this one. Now, if I were to tweak this one a little bit, it's not going to be faster if I do anything here. Okay. Okay. What if I add an extra pit stop in here? So what if we go crazy, and we'll figure out in a minute. Surprisingly, again, slowing this down just makes it last longer. It's kind of crazy. Something like that looks like that might work. Okay, yeah. I think that's faster, right? 13 seconds faster. That's almost a full pit stop faster. Crazy. Okay, go with it. Both of y'all. I'm happy. Come on, Theo. Let's go.
The streets of Monte Carlo are ready.
Come on, Theo. Let's go.
It's time for one of the most exciting races in the world. This is the Monaco Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Why are you already at 93%? That's confusing. I mean, it's not going to matter too much. He's about to get some harvest, but it's not like he's... Yeah, his ERS is perfect. I'm confused. Okay, whatever. Not worth thinking about, I guess. I guess I'll watch Sonoda for a minute, see if we can get past Red Bull here at the beginning. I doubt it. He did not. They'll temporarily moved up to 11th, though. Temporarily, I said. Oh, is he going to be able to hold on to it? No, because he got... Looks like he got stopped for a second there. Why is he... I'm very confused about what's going on with Theo over here. I guess he's okay, but... Like his ERS was hurting more for some reason. Like it was damaged or something, but it's not. Sonoda getting an early fastest lap. I doubt that holds for very long, but still nice to kind of have that in our back pocket for a bit. It's possible, even though the strategy says that the double pit is 13 seconds faster, that just the difficulty of passing people is going to make it, like, not as good. All right, we did just lose the fastest lap. That's all right. We got time to get it back later. Thing is, we know we're faster than at least the next 5 cars in front of us here. Just got to find a good time to pass them here with Theo. Yeah, the longer he's stuck back here, the worse. I mean, this is bad. Got to build up our ERS charge again and see if we can find some moments to attack. I mean, right there would have been a good moment to attack, but again, we don't have any. Oh, Leclerc crashed. That's not good. I mean, good for us on Sonoda. Terrible, you know, as a thing. That's sad. I don't want to win because he crashed. I want to win because I'm faster than him. His tires like ripped up. Oh, his tires are big time ripped up. Man, that's bad for him. Now Sonoda just needs to settle in, I guess. What's the temperature we're looking for? 120. So I'll just go back down to aggressive. You also go to aggressive. Although I would like you to go ahead and pass this guy. If you can. Did you? I think so. I mean, we don't have much here, but I thought we could get past him for a second there, but we cannot. Okay. It was worth a shot. Meanwhile, Sonoda's just going to do Sonoda things. Little DRS train's a bit annoying. Alright, let's go ahead and speed things up. Not really worth watching that. I thought we could get something, but we'll just kind of settle in here. Do our thing. Oh, I thought Theo had him for a second there. He does have him now. Keep it up, buddy. Keep burning fuel a little bit longer here. Probably to about 0.8 or something, 0.7 maybe. Come on, Theo, catch up. All right, that's 0.7. We'll call that good for now. Goes up into 7th. Up into 6th. Good job. Oh, can he hold it? Nope, he couldn't hold it. Boo. Might need to watch that because I think we can affect this a bit better. Okay, let's go ahead and attack. Let's go ahead and push. Let's go ahead and deploy. And let's go ahead and tell you to be aggressive. Okay, that's all we needed. Alright, back to speeding up again. Good job, Theo. I knew you could do it. Well, I thought you might be able to do it. I didn't know for sure. Because it is not easy on this track, as we've said. Yeah, I think there's no reason to delay this. I don't, again, same thing. I don't think there's any reason to delay this.
And we will be boxing this lap.
Copy, box, box.
It's tempting to actually let Theo go one more lap so we can kind of get a little gap between him and Hamilton, but I don't think it's going to matter. Now Theo's going to go right back to where he started this whole race with. I have to work his way back up again. But he's on some good tires here. We're going to go ahead and top up. Get the temperature that we need. 2773 is not great, but not a mistake. So we're okay with that. Oh, that's not good that they let those guys get past us. Okay, let's go ahead and get you full deploy. Might be a little hard for Theo to do anything here because he's going to be stuck behind these two, but we'll see what we can get going. Can he get this? He gets this. Oh, we're good. No, we're golden. Go, buddy, go. Nice move. Double overtake. He's like, what DRS train? I mean, that one, that's not a DRS moment, obviously, but normally with the DRS trades, it's hard to do anything, but he was good. All right, go ahead and top you up. I mean, everybody's going to have to pit at least once. It really just depends how much gap we can put when they finally pit, and then we have to pit again, right? So that's the same as the last track. Really depends on the gap and how much Theo can get back here with chasing these guys down here. I believe in you, Theo. Sonoda can catch the first place guys before they pit, and I really like our chances. Meanwhile, Theo's just working his way through the pack. I was almost caught these guys. Theo's up to 13th now. Sonoda he's only 3 seconds behind. Ah, there's a pit right there. Assuming 125 is what we're looking for. Yeah. I'm going to slow you down a little bit here. Just don't want to crazy burn our tires, but we do still want you to keep getting past people. Come on. 12th. Come on, Theo. All right, he's in 11th, but he's got a long ways to go. I think Theo's bad qualifying is really going to hurt him in a big way. Hoping I'm wrong. Hoping he's able to work through this, but he's got a lot to make up. Honestly, if Theo just gets points, I think we're probably going to be pretty happy with that at the end of the day. All right, Sonoda's in first place. Does Verstappen still need to pit? Verstappen still needs to pit. It's less about where Theo's at in relation to the field right now and more about where he's at in relation to Sonoda. Because he's way behind Sonoda, which tells me where the leaders are probably going to be when we pit a second time. I think Theo will be able to work his way through this field like he just is. He's up to 6th now, but really depends on how long the pit takes and how much more he's got to make up later. Now, the good news is that a lot of these other fast guys are going to be stuck behind some of these slower guys who haven't pit yet. There's pros and cons here, but we're going to obviously keep pushing here. Hopefully we get something. We're about to come in for our next pit, though. I'll say it'd be nice if Theo gets past Albon there. He did. That way he's got some open space here. Can he come out in front of Verstappen? He cannot, can he? No, he's going to be behind Verstappen. And Verstappen's going to be fast here. He'll be on mediums. He is on mediums. So I don't think there's any way Theo ever passes Verstappen again, even coming in for his pit stop here in a minute. Let me ignore for a second. Let me just check this. I'm going to give you one more lap. I want you to be below 45 before I pit here. All right, Sonoda is going below 45 right now. So I think we're going to go ahead and have him schedule his pit, come out on his softs. Good to go. Sonoda's meanwhile working through the lapped pack. Where's Sonoda? Actually, no, I've lost him. There he is. He's in front of all these guys right here. This is it. This is the big one. I think he comes out ahead of Verstappen, but I don't know by much. 2-6. Did he actually come out ahead of Ocon? He did. I was not expecting that. We're also going to go... I'm just going to go standard here. We're going to go push, though. We are going to go top up. Watch Theo. Theo's going to come out probably 12th. I'm hoping he's ahead of Bottas. That's probably about where I expect him. Maybe it's better than I thought. Okay, maybe it's better than I thought. I should have given you more credit, my friend. Wow. Okay. Was not expecting that. So Sonoda's only got one guy to chase down. Theo's got a few. But Theo's got a lot of open space to be able to do this catching. Taking forever to get temperature in these tires. We might not, that might be the problem. We might not be able to keep temperature in the tires on a conservative strategy, actually. We're going to try. Hopefully we can. Oh, we need to drop that back down. I don't think we're going to get fastest lap, unfortunately. It's okay. I mean, I could push for it. Tempted to. I mean, it's tempting to push for it. Just go for it. On either Sonoda or Theo here. Nah, we just don't have enough left in the DRS. Or ERS, I should say. Oh, need to go top up, my friend. If we have a little bit extra tire tread at the end, we might push for it at the very, very end. We are going to have hard time keeping temperature, aren't we? This is actually going to be kind of rough. I might need to keep it on normal, get it to like 90 degrees and then drop it back down. Kind of fluctuate between that. I don't know if that means we're going to have enough tread or not. It's going to be tight. Didn't think about the didn't think about keeping the temperature in the tires being too much of a problem. I didn't realize Norris still had a pit. Okay. Again, I don't think Theo... It's going to be really hard for Theo to catch any of these guys in front of him. But... good news is if he does, it's a group of 3, so... you know, he might have a chance of doing something. Norris actually ran our strategy. He came out on softs. Okay, then. Not expecting that. Oh, wait a minute. There's Ocon coming out on softs. What? Totally not expecting either of those. Okay, they're going to be faster than us then. Yeah, we're not catching those guys. All right, all right. Well played, guys. Well played. Oh, sorry, I didn't see your stuff. Yeah, they out-strategied us with our strategy. There is no way we're catching those guys, not on brand new softs. Our only chance is on, you know, the other tires. But this is still a good finish. Like, this is still going to be fine. Sonoda in first, Theo on points. Maybe we still push for fastest lap somehow if we can. It's going to be a little hard when our tire's a little bit low, but you never know. I'm happy to make something work. Possible we catch Verstappen at some point. Just because he's not on our strategy. But he's actually got better mediums right now than we have soft, so I actually don't think we catch him. I mean, again, considering that Theo was 12th in qualifying, this is a really good finish. Obviously, if he had even been anywhere in Q3 at all, probably, he'd probably be second right behind Tsunoda right now. Tsunoda has the best chance of getting a fastest lap because he's just got no traffic around him. I don't think he's going to get it. I just don't see how, but you never know. Honestly, if we're going to go for it with Tsunoda at all, we got to go for it now. It's going to really tank his soft, but I think he can still finish this, even below 30% on soft. It's crazy, but it's a big risk for, considering we've already locked in first place. It's just for 1 point, but it's just for, like, bragging rights at this point. Oh, he didn't get it. Oh, well, we tried. We tried. Respectable finish, all things considered. We'll take it. We'll take it. Again, 12th to 5th is massive on this particular track.
Yuki Tsunoda really...
All right, Tsunoda takes the lead in the drivers. And we don't quite take the lead, obviously, here yet. One more race like that, and we should be good, though. I mean, 12th to 5th is pretty big. Alright, so we got plenty of those, plenty of those, plenty of those, plenty of those. So we're just working on the side pod suspension, which we already do. Good stuff. 40 days, 40 days. Oh, because it shut down. That's right. It's annoying, but nothing we can do about it. Next race is in 4 days. Alrighty. Well, we're doing all right, guys. We're doing all right. Finances, I think, are still okay. 40 mil still. That's good. We can stop research at any point if it looks like it's getting low. I don't know that we're going to need to, but we can. And obviously, I mean, first. And we got 3 first place finishes in a row. Obviously, we had the first place finish in the second one in Jeddah. And the only reason Theo wasn't second here is because just qualifying was bad. So we'll be good. And on any other track, he would have been able to catch back up. It's just so hard on that one. Cool. Well, hopefully you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. I'm enjoying this. I know the race, one race at a time is a little bit slow, but I try to show you more of the races, more of the stuff, because I think this will be the final season. I think we're going to be locking this in this season, which is impressive. It took us 3 seasons on normal difficulty. Now, granted, I didn't know all the things about the game that I was trying to do. And so I think I'm better at the game now, but 3 seasons on hard mode difficulty as well. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. So I do appreciate you guys watching, though. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.